alongside your name, you have a target on your back. And this top-ranked team in the land is going on the road against a squad that can make its season if it can pull off a major upset. Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium in Durham, North Carolina, home to the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Duke Blue Devils. From inside his 5. And he winds up right where he would have on the touchback. Goes out of bounds at the 25. So Virginia Tech's offense will take the field first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players every single day.
Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated.
There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Part of the Hokies' DNA. Handoff from the gun. Got the first down. Looking for more. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got...
What, you want to quiet this crowd down. You want to do something demoralizing to your opponent. Establish the run game early on offense.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big 4-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and it's so important for these college teams. He'll fit right in.
On third down, going up top. Finds his tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first.
Understanding the situation in the game, the ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the fourth down.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Punch it in on 1st and goal. A designed run for the quarterback. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
Trying to slam in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hokies.
And they talked about it this week with us. They talked about wanting to start.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on it. That'll bring up 4th down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out.
And how about a decision time right off the jump? 4th down. Do I want to go for it? First, right off the jump. 4th down. Do I want to go for it? First drive. Palmer, what you going to do?
I'm taking the points right here. It's early in the game. You're trying to pay off this opening drive. Just get some points up on the board. It was a little closer to the end zone.
All right, guys, let's look at the big picture for Duke. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
The teams going into this one, David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the number. I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. It's offense. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking 28-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Here, and make sure this guy goes backwards.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him in. Piled up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. The inside handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
They're just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
The give to the tailback. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
If you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let it. He'll field the punt and take it back. He gets a block. Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum.
Corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it. To do a better job with the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You've got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
Field goal is good. Line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And he's brought down after a... To throw, it's Henderson. Gets it out quickly. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Drop back to pass, look for your shots. You don't see it, tuck it, get positive yards, makes the next down even easier. That is a great heads up early.
Touchdown, Blue Devils! Fit it in the window for the score. And a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. It just...
Listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
It's complete on the right side. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're...
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Well, that's why this running game, well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Finds the tight end. Always nice to have that
field. You could flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position.
Oh, he's got some space. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Now the play fake. He's got him in the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. It'll be 3rd and long. He'll pull it on the read. Turns it on in midfield. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this. At the conversion there, he used his size and nice moves to get past the chains.
And I like that. 3rd and short. Find the big fella, the soft hands, make a...
Turning it on. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big throw. And the field goal unit is on the field. Absolutely perfect. And we are all tied.
Find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your...
There he goes. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line. The defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting down.
Out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard. And the Hokies will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he does a really nice job.
On 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Receiver getting out of bounds to save some clock. You're probably out of field goal range, so you're thinking Hail Mary here at the end of the 1st half.
And in the final seconds of the 1st half, they'll send out the field goal unit. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show.
Superb broadcast so far today in Durham. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Brooks Field.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Intercepted, and that's not how you
What a pick out there. Let's go, defense.
Are you kidding me? Lucky number
6. Hokie offense. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Breaks into the open. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. Short game there. And now on 2nd down for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
They can hang their hat on some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
That's a good example.
Off play action on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. Dude, to try to create some space.
I know. Block that. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Buying some time. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
The one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down.
Opportunity here. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. He wants it all. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Duke. And the offense onto the field. That lead has dwindled down to 3 now to see if they have a response. Leaves it with the running back. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
Go so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Finds his tight end. No chance to run, but still a good gain.
That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
Using his feet. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the... Sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape chasing him.
Oh, he's got some space. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Eyes on a certain defender, and they're reading him, and basically you can't be right. That's what makes it so hard to defend, because if you do one thing, he's going to do the other. You do the other thing, he's going to do the other. So good luck stopping him.
Really nice in the third quarter now. Not going to surprise me if they just keep leaning on this guy a little bit. Keep force-feeding him the football, because he is looking really good.
And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short.
That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Touch pass on the run. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love that play call, and I love...
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
Touchdown, Virginia Tech! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And man, a lot of times
Of college football. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to LSU.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Got him down quickly after the pick, but man, do you have to run in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David.
and the big boys up front doing their job. Opening hole.
Turning it on. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the...
Late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Hard running there. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the back.
In different ways, they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page.
Headed to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Hokies. That one put smell 8 straight wins.
Man, and these hurt because defensively you got them right where you want them. You got them backed up. Got to make him make a play, but you want to make him throw. He doesn't throw because he can do that. Look at him scramble around.
In the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
Rushes on him. Lets it fly deep downfield. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Shots to try to get themselves back in the game, so they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled. Hand off from the shotgun. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35. 2nd down. Looking to fire. Got his man. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He gets it inside the 20 to the 19, but they still go, and it'll be 4th down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. He got it. And now the lead is even bigger. And they game. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Sends it downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. They'll move the wide receiver. They're throwing for it on 4th down. The sure hands, it's Sexton. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Wide receiver going in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
Yeah.
Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. Breaks into the open. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And the pummeling has started. They give themselves just a little close in on extending this winning run.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are.
And the Blue Devils getting set on 1st and 10. The give from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could add.